Ever wondered about the rich historical sites that Jamaica, the land of wood and water, holds in its heart? Today we delve into the captivating narrative of this Caribbean gem. From the earliest inhabitants to the modern day, Jamaica's story is a vibrant tapestry woven with threads of resilience, revolution, and reggae. Its historical sites stand as testament to the island's unique journey. Prepare to embark on a journey through time as we explore Jamaica's most significant historical sites. Our journey begins with the Seville Heritage Park, a site brimming with prehistoric significance. Nestled in the verdant landscape of St. Anne, Jamaica, the Seville Heritage Park is a treasure trove of history. This site is where the Taino people, the island's original inhabitants, once thrived. The Tainos were a peaceful, seafaring people. They lived in harmony with nature, cultivating the land and fishing in the bountiful Caribbean Sea. The Tainos had a rich and complex society. Their villages were led by a cacique or leader, and they worshipped a pantheon of gods. They were skilled craftsmen, creating intricate pottery and jewelry from local materials. These artifacts, found in the Seville Heritage Park, offer a glimpse into their daily lives and spiritual beliefs. But the tranquility of the Taino era was disrupted by the arrival of Europeans in the late 15th century. Christopher Columbus's ships first touched Jamaican soil at what is now the Seville Heritage Park. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in the island's history and the end of the Taino era. The Seville Heritage Park is more than just a picturesque location. It's a living testament to the Taino people and their way of life. The artifacts unearthed here, from pottery fragments to stone tools, tell the story of a society that existed long before the modern world. They are silent witnesses to the Taino's ingenuity, their spiritual practices, and their close relationship with the land and sea. This site also stands as a poignant reminder of the encounter between the old world and the new. It was here that the first seeds of Jamaica's diverse and vibrant culture were sown. The influences of the Tainos are still evident in Jamaica today, from the island's name itself, derived from the Taino word Zamaica, meaning land of wood and water, to its cuisine, language, and traditions. The Seville Heritage Park sets the stage for the dramatic encounters that shaped Jamaica's rich history. Fast forward to the Spanish occupation, and we find ourselves in the Spanish town. The year is 1591, and the Spanish have firmly established their presence in Jamaica. The Spanish town, known then as Santiago de la Vega, was the beating heart of the Spanish colony. Under the Spanish rule, Jamaica experienced a wave of change. The Spanish, in their quest for gold and wealth, developed the island into a vital transport hub for their explorations. They brought with them new crops such as sugarcane, bananas, and citrus fruits, which forever transformed the agricultural landscape of the island. Yet, the Spanish occupation was not just about exploration and agriculture. It was also about culture. The Spanish left a lasting imprint on the language, cuisine, and music of Jamaica. The Spanish influence is still evident in the common use of Spanish words in the Jamaican patois and the fusion of Spanish flavors in the local cuisine. Now let's turn our attention to the architectural jewel of the Spanish era, the Spanish town. The town is a living museum of the Spanish colonial architecture. The St. Jago de la Vega Cathedral, built in 1526, is one of the oldest Anglican churches in the Western Hemisphere. Its understated elegance and enduring strength are a testament to the architectural prowess of the Spanish. The Spanish Town Square, also known as Emancipation Square, is another highlight. Its picturesque setting is flanked by historical buildings such as the Old King's House, Rodney's Memorial, and the Old Courthouse. These structures, with their distinctive Spanish colonial architecture, transport visitors back to the Spanish era. The Spanish occupation lasted for over a century until 1665, when the British took over. But the Spanish legacy lived on. The Spanish town, once the hub of the Spanish colony, continued to serve as the capital under the British rule until Kingston took over in 1872. The Spanish town, once the capital of Jamaica, stands as a monument to the Spanish influence on this Caribbean island. It reminds us of a time when Jamaica was at the crossroads of exploration, culture, and colonial power. As we move forward in time, we reach the era of British rule and the infamous Port Royal. This era was a period of significant change for Jamaica, with the British invasion in 1655 marking the start of a new chapter in the island's history. Port Royal, situated at the mouth of the Kingston Harbor, was a bustling seaport during the British era. In the late 17th century, it became the base of operations for British privateers, sanctioned pirates who preyed on Spanish and French ships in the Caribbean. These privateers, under the guise of protecting British interests, filled the city's coffers with their ill-gotten gains, leading to an influx of wealth that was unparalleled in the New World. Such immense wealth, however, brought with it a level of decadence and debauchery that earned Port Royal the reputation of being the wickedest city on earth. The city was a haven for pirates, prostitutes, and profiteers, its streets teeming with taverns and brothels. It was said that for every house in Port Royal, there was a corresponding tavern, a testament to the city's hedonistic lifestyle. But as the saying goes, pride comes before a fall. In the early hours of June 7, 1692, the earth shook violently, and within minutes, 2/3 of the city sank into the sea. This devastating earthquake, followed by a deadly tsunami, brought an abrupt end to Port Royal's reign as the wickedest city on earth. The destruction was seen by many as divine retribution for the city's sins. In the years that followed, Port Royal was rebuilt, but it never regained its former glory. Today, it serves as a poignant reminder of a bygone era, its sunken city a haunting testament to the devastating power of nature. Port Royal, a symbol of Jamaica's tumultuous past, is a stark reminder of the costs of power and greed. This once thriving city, now a quiet fishing village, stands as a testament to the transient nature of wealth and the inevitable downfall of those who seek power at any cost. Our journey takes a turn towards resilience and courage as we reach the National Heroes Park. In the heart of Kingston, Jamaica, lies a green oasis that resonates with the echoes of the island's turbulent past and its heroes' indomitable spirit. This is the National Heroes Park, a hallowed ground dedicated to the memory of those who fought valiantly for Jamaica's freedom. The park, sprawling over 50 acres, is more than just a tranquil escape. It's a living testament to the tenacity of the Jamaican people. Its history dates back to the late 19th century when it was a racecourse. Today, it serves as the final resting place for the nation's heroes, their stories etched in stone and bronze, standing tall amidst the verdant landscape. Each monument in the park tells a story of struggle, resistance, and ultimately, liberation. Here, we find the likes of Marcus Garvey, a charismatic leader who championed Black empowerment and self-reliance. His teachings inspired a global movement, making him a towering figure in Jamaica and beyond. We also see the statue of Paul Bogle, a Baptist deacon who led the Morant Bay Rebellion against social and economic inequality. His courage and sacrifice marked a significant turning point in Jamaica's quest for justice and equality. Then there's Nanny of the Maroons, a fearless woman who led her people in a successful fight against the British. Her spirit and resilience continue to inspire Jamaicans today. These are just a few of the heroes who adorn the park, each with their unique story of bravery and determination. Their lives and their actions remind us that freedom is never easily won, but is the result of relentless struggle and sacrifice. The National Heroes Park is not just a place of remembrance. It's a place of inspiration, a reminder of the power of resilience and the ability to effect change. It stands as a symbol of Jamaica's fight for freedom, a fight that was hard-fought and well-won. The National Heroes Park, a tribute to Jamaica's bravest, reminds us of the indomitable spirit of this nation. Finally, we step into the modern era with the Bob Marley Museum, a testament to Jamaica's cultural impact on the world. Nestled in the heart of Kingston, this museum is more than just a building. It's a vibrant symbol of a nation's spirit and the global resonance of its culture, embodied by the legendary Bob Marley. Robert Nesta Marley, known to the world as Bob Marley, is undeniably one of Jamaica's most recognizable figures. His music transcended borders, broke barriers, and spoke to the hearts of millions across the globe. His songs, echoing with messages of love, unity, and freedom, became anthems for those seeking change and justice. Bob Marley's influence extended far beyond the realm of music. He was a cultural icon who used his platform to advocate for social justice, giving voice to the voiceless and sparking conversations on critical issues. His legacy as a musician and as a social activist continues to inspire countless individuals worldwide. This is why the Bob Marley Museum is not just a destination, but a journey. It is a journey through the life of a man who made an indelible mark on the world. From his humble beginnings to his rise to international stardom, his story is beautifully encapsulated within the museum's walls. The museum itself is located in Marley's former residence, a stately colonial-era home that he purchased in 1975. Visitors can explore the rooms where he lived, worked, and created some of his most iconic music. Each corner of this museum tells a story, offering a glimpse into the life of a man whose influence still reverberates today. The Bob Marley Museum is a testament to Jamaica's rich cultural heritage and its extraordinary contribution to global music. It stands as a reminder of the power of art to inspire change, to challenge systems, and to unite people, regardless of their race, color, or creed. The Bob Marley Museum, a beacon of Jamaica's vibrant culture, showcases the island's enduring influence on global music and society. It is a place where the past and the present converge, where history is brought to life, and where the spirit of Bob Marley continues to inspire. As we wrap up our journey through Jamaica's historical sites, it's clear that this island has a rich tapestry of history. We started our journey with the Taino era, exploring the Seville Heritage Park, where the echoes of the past still resonate in the present. This site stands as a testament to a civilization that lived harmoniously with nature, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire. We then delved into the occupation, traversing the streets of the Spanish town. Here, we caught a glimpse of architectural marvels and the cultural imprints left by the Spanish, painting a vivid picture of a bygone era. Our journey continued to the time of the British rule, where we explored Port Royal, a city once known as the wickedest city on earth. A stark reminder of a turbulent past, it's a that speaks volumes about the resilience and spirit of the Jamaican people. Next, we paid homage to the brave souls who fought for freedom at the National Heroes Park. Their valiant efforts paved the way for the nation's independence and continue to inspire generations. And finally, we celebrated Jamaica's independence and beyond at Bob Marley Museum, a place that encapsulates the spirit of reggae and the profound global impact of Bob Marley's music. From the ancient Taino era to the modern influence of reggae, Jamaica's historical sites tell the story of a nation that has endured, thrived, and influenced the world. So, when are you planning your historical journey to Jamaica? Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting facts about Jamaica and its rich history.